So, welcome to another episode of Indisputable Evidence. We back again. I'm your co-host, Anthony Beckham, and my other co-host.
It's Jay Breezy, Jerry Brown. What's going on?
It's John Taffer from Bar Rescue.
Okay, what the hell do we have going on?
I was playing, man. It's y'all boy Marcus. What's good with y'all, man? I'm just having a little fun. It's a nice Tuesday night. Nice brisk weather out there here in Florida. You know, having a good time, having a ball.
It's your boy Darnell, biggest fan of Mr. Bamius out of the bio.
Bamius.
Bam out of the bayou.
I hope y'all boys are doing well though.
Pretty wonderful. Ish.
I'm doing wonderful. Celebrating another year around the sun. Thankful to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for that blessing.
Damn.
And as soon as I say that, somebody get to cussing again.
I ain't saying nothing crazy. I'm just saying, damn, 31 years of life on this earth. Not many people can say that sometimes, unfortunately. especially in Gaza right now, man. Free the land, free Palestine. You feel me?
Amen.
Amen.
Amen, but we just got canceled.
No, he said the right term. He said the right term. He didn't say the other one.
All right, what we talking about, AB? What we doing?
Never mind, we good. Then. We good.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. I had to think about it for a minute, but we good, thankfully. But how was y'all weekend? How's y'all week so far?
For me, man, I would say watching Florida Gators give up 700 yards was not great. But the Celtics have been playing great ball, and the Dolphins won this weekend just by all the L's that our rivals took. So it's just been marvelous, man. It's great. I'm doing good, brother.
I don't want to talk about this again.
I'm super happy, y'all. I'm super happy.
Anybody?
My Heat are back, man. 6-0 since the last time we talked, y'all.
That is amazing.
6-0. I think we're now the second seed, either second or third seed.
Y'all care about basketball? That's a great development. Did he care about basketball this early?
My joy is back.
We gotta care. We can't just go around just messing around all the time.
The ACC tournament was a blessing in disguise. It made the Miami Heat care about early season basketball.
We're tied for the fifth seed with the Pacers and the Bucks.
Yeah, well.
What's y'all's record?
6-4.
7-4 now.
Oh, 7-4 now? Oh, so
y'all are 1-4? 1 point?
Yeah, we started off 1-4.
Oh my god.
Hey man, other than y'all like football? Football cool to y'all? No, but in all seriousness, in the NBA, I'm doing okay right now, man. My agenda is still alive.
So is mine, bro.
Fuck your football team.
No, seriously.
Fuck your football team. Fuck your football team.
I agree.
Speaking of that, we do have the college football playoff rankings right now. And so far, Oregon is 6, Washington's 5th, still at 4, Michigan's still at 3. We're just waiting to figure out who's 1 and 2. We got this on live right now. Ohio State is number 2. Georgia is now number 1.
Good.
Okay, they did flip them.
That's the way it should be.
They did flip them. I don't agree with it because, Ohio State did win.
I don't disagree. I think Georgia's resume is caught up. I think they're just looking for a reason to finally do it, but it's whatever.
You really can't go wrong with either one. So,
yeah.
It really doesn't matter. It'll all play itself out.
Yeah.
Look, Georgia got back.
Each other next week, so
yeah.
And by the way, if anybody played fantasy football this week, if you got wins, congrats.
2-0.
Hey,
y'all like football?
All I gotta say is Brian Robinson. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord.
Hey, I can say the same thing because if it wasn't for him, I would have lost myself. I had to have a furious comeback in one of my leagues just to stay number 1 in the league. So now I've won 5 straight, and I'm at 8-2 right now.
Listen, y'all can see my thing, bro. Lamar Jackson, cooked. Mark Andrews cooked.
Oh, of course.
Adrian Mattinson cooked.
Let me see what I had.
Literally, bro.
I won 106-58. And I am sitting at number 2 in my league. With the most points scored on me the entire year. It's sick. I should be number 1.
See, this is how it is with me in one of my leagues. I've scored the most points in the league, but I've given up the third most.
Oof.
Yeah, I sit at 8-2.
Damn, how my boy already caught up, man. His team is 7-3.
But just to get the college football talk out of the way, people, because we got a big show for y'all tonight. And for most of the college football, it's really just going to be about these rankings. Are you surprised at the rankings, especially with the top 6?
No, not really.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
No surprises.
It is what it is, y'all.
So looking at these top 6 teams, well, with the top 6 teams, I'll ask this question. Is there a team outside of the top 6 that y'all have your eye on that could sneak their way into this playoff?
Alabama, that's the only
Alabama,
one.
sure.
So I think we're all in agreement that it's Alabama because
Correct.
I think we can all agree with this. If Alabama, it's going to be Alabama Georgia in the SEC championship. That's already been said. We can all agree that if Alabama wins, there's no way you can keep them out.
No,
It's gonna be a one-loss team as an SEC champion. They're gonna get that one of those spots. Georgia's gonna stay. Sunrise Sunset is gonna be a domino effect of who goes to be third and who goes to be fourth.
Here's the question though, because you said Georgia would stay. What if? And I'm gonna just throw this out there. Georgia loses to Alabama, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if Washington stays undefeated and wins out? Ohio State or Michigan stays undefeated and wins out, but also Florida State stays undefeated and wins out.
Take Washington and Ohio State.
Okay, so now you have Alabama, Ohio State, and Washington.
Dang.
Undefeated Big Ten winner gets it, to me.
Who gets that 4th spot though? So you would keep Georgia in?
Duh.
Over an undefeated Florida State?
Yes.
That's tough.
I think you would technically have to.
Because they've been the best team or the second best team all year long. Lost one game. They've dominated the schedule except for one game. You can't keep them out because it's going to be a conversation of you put them up next to the teams you're going to consider. And 98% of the time, you're pretty much going to go, I think Georgia's better anyway. If you're going to stay.
Yeah, but you don't think an undefeated Florida State has an argument? Because they would be undefeated.
They would. I just think Georgia's better.
Correct.
So with the committee.
But we've all seen this college football playoff sometimes.
I mean, Alabama's gotten in because people said, I just think they're better. So, I mean, why would Georgia be any different?
Because of potential SEC bias.
I mean, that is a thing, but I mean, you have to go with what has been shown, right? This year, the Pac-12 has been the best conference in college football. So I would lean more towards one of those teams. I mean, even though Georgia's deserving, and then Florida State struggled with teams that I feel like they shouldn't have struggled with somewhat.
Hey, man,
trust the eye test. Trust the eye test.
That is true.
But then, also, the ACC is not very good. So
no, it's not.
But they will get a lot of credit for that LSU win early in the season. That's looking a lot better now with how they're surging.
Yeah, but at this point, it's looking like it's going to be Florida State and Louisville in the ACC championship. So
that can be.
Who knows?
That might actually be a fun game.
It'll be fun because it'll be weird, and Florida State will somehow come back from the dead. Like how by now.
There also is a chance that Florida State may not be undefeated going into
If they lose that game, none of it's gonna matter. Like exactly what you said, AB. So
Because if they lose the last game of the season of the regular season,
you're not gonna lose that game. Stop.
They're not going to lose to us.
I'm not losing that fucking game. Let's be serious.
I am being serious. They weren't losing at home in 2004 either. But hey,
in 2004, AB. You know you lost something when you had to bring someone from almost 20 years ago. Like, what are we doing here?
There have been times where things don't make sense, and all of a sudden,
AB, stop. Stop.
I'm just saying.
Stop.
You never know.
Stop.
I mean, who thought would do what do to Jacksonville what they did? I didn't think that would happen. All right, Jimmy Butler.
Let's see.
I'm
Jimmy Butler.
Let me see.
just saying, bro. Georgia's getting him regardless. All you gotta do is not win out the regular season. They'll be fine. They'll get in.
Georgia Tech, yeah. They lose to Georgia
No,
Tech.
don't say about me, you dipshit. No,
I was talking about Georgia.
they're not gonna lose.
I know
All you
that.
have to do is finish out, and they're pretty much locked in to me. Undefeated Big Ten winners probably gonna get into because the winner of the Ohio State Michigan game, they're gonna get big credit for that.
That's gonna work itself out.
That's gonna work itself out, and after that, it's what do you do with the Pac-12? Washington will it and they win, they're getting in. If Oregon runs the table the rest of the season and they win the Pac-12, they're also in.
But I'll say this: the only way there's any kind of chaos is, let's say, the winner of Ohio State, Michigan, they go to Big Ten championship. What if they lose? Then that's when chaos is gonna happen.
Oh, sure.
To see now, you're gonna be like, all right, they done lost. We got to scramble now. And now you got to think about Oregon. You got to think about Texas, Bama. It's a bunch of teams you got to think about. Okay, who can we put in this spot? That's why I think they're good. Hey, we might have some chaos. Like what if Louisville beats Florida State in the AC championship?
I wouldn't be surprised at it, but I don't think they will.
Yeah, exactly.
But I wouldn't be surprised because Louisville is a good football team.
Sadiq Bey goes back to Detroit, returns, and he scored but 19 points, but he gets out of there with a win.
There you go.
Sadiq Bey's
Y'all need to tune in on this Pacers 76ers game real quick.
And by the way, Asar Thompson stock.
Stonks.
Way up.
Fucking shit, bro. Joel Embiid.
Bro, nice.
Tyrese Halliburton has 30 points and 14 assists, people.
Real.
You talking about an efficient point guard right there. But before we get to the NBA, I am going to tune into that game, though. But before we get into the NBA, any final thoughts on this playoff poll and what you're looking forward to this upcoming weekend?
Really,
I'm just like I feel like I know what's coming to this point. I'm just ready to see the games get played, championship games. I mean, rivalry week, but yeah, that's pretty much it, man.
I think my team can win against Louisville.
I will say Miami's defense is really nice.
Really the dog shit from the front.
Should be an interesting game. I mean, never know.
I will say though, Tyler Van Dyke, buddy.
Ooh.
It's over, man. It's over.
Amazon at the win.
You just said, Darnell, that right there. That's why I don't think Miami wins.
Listen, he got a week off unwillingly. Let's see if he's able to reset, but it ain't looking good for him.
Why y'all did my 850 boy like that, man?
No, brother.
Man had to go out there and give an arm to try and win.
That boy was good, though. That boy was good.
Yeah.
That boy was good.
I felt bad. I'm like, dang, bro. Like,
yeah, I think they could, because it's 27-20. I think if he doesn't get hurt, there's a chance they go down the field, possibly tie the game.
Listen, they had a good chance, bro.
Soon as Tyler Van Dyke went out there, was almost like you just knew what was about to happen.
Shame.
We still had plenty of time left too, bro. It was like right there. It is what it is, though. It is what it is.
Oh, I forgot. Victor Wembanyama and Chet Holmgren was playing each other.
Yeah, that game's a blowout.
Yeah, they're showing live coverage of the Pelicans and the Mavericks. Hey,
Oh
man.
my god.
Well, what kind of?
Miami's gonna be tied with this third seed again.
Yeah, I figure. Oklahoma City's beating the hell out of them. But
Told you.
let's transition over to the NFL now, real quick. Darnell, Jerry, y'all got the experience a week off.
The joys of a week off.
Don't you see my skin's clear from not stressing?
Hey man, I got to see my favorite team win, man. The Buffalo Bills.
Oh my god.
Get into that right now, man. Because I'm gonna be honest, y'all. It's time to have that conversation.
Hey, let's have it. Let's have it. I'm ready.
It's time to have that conversation about Josh Allen now. I'm
You've
sorry.
always wanted to have it, and it's about time.
You know it's true now.
Hey, AB, I ain't gonna lie. AB was pushing an agenda, and it might be,
It wasn't the agenda. It's the eye test. The man turns the ball over too much.
He does.
Because this is what I was saying. The physical traits, because that you want to put him up there with the elite quarterbacks, but you can't do that when you keep turning the ball over and costing your team games.
Yeah,
can't. Sorry, I can't do that. I don't see Mahomes turn the ball over so much. I don't. Well, this year a little bit to start off with, Jalen Hurts was, but he's cut down on that now. He's not turning the ball over that much. Joe Burrow doesn't turn the ball over as much. Lamar don't even do like I'm naming quarterbacks that have won MVPs, have won Super Bowl MVPs, have played in the Super Bowl, have won, have gone to the AFC Championship, NFC Championship. Like these are quarterbacks that are getting their teams there. I've seen Josh Allen get his team get the Bills to the AFC Championship one time. He did play well in that game. Patrick Mahomes is just a different beast, and I still don't know how they got down the field in 13 seconds to win the game. That's still crazy.
Around the next year,
but until I see him consistently put it together and stop turning the ball over, I can't put him up there with the elite quarterback.
Let me ask.
I think Josh Allen is very, very flawed, and I think he is a turnover machine. But yes, he is with the elite quarterbacks. Let's be serious for a second, because who else is up there?
I mean, I just want to ask y'all about currently, right? Like, not saying that this is the case, but I think it can be argued that this season, CJ Stroud is probably having a better year than Josh Allen.
He is. A debate about it. I think he is having a better season. He's functional.
Probably.
It's probably.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go a step further right now.
Take it up.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud is the front runner for the MVP right now, if you ask me.
All right, I'm not gonna go that far.
I am.
Good Lord.
Good
Lord.
The way that team's playing, the way he's playing, that turnaround with that Houston team. Oh, yes, I am putting them up there.
Dang, bro.
Well, yes, I am.
I think he should be top 3.
Listen,
I'm asking because offense. I don't know who's MVP.
If he gets the Houston Texans even to the playoffs, even as a wild card, he should win the MVP. If he gets them there and he continues to play well, he should win MVP. I don't care if he is a rookie. Because you got to think about it. That Houston team, with where they were last year to where they are now, with a new head coach, who, by the way, is the front runner for Coach of the Year.
Should be.
Come on, man. Come on now. Come on.
I was saying about the Texans. They did everything right this offseason. And I mean everything. You hired the right coach. Thank you, Carolina, for taking Bryce Young. We'll take CJ. We'll take Will Anderson. We'll take Tank Dell. You got the best off. You had to get offensive coordinator hired. We'll take Bobby Slope from the 49ers. We'll install good offense around CJ Stroud and give him good structure. His offensive line is not great, but Larry Tunsil is arguably like the top 3 tackle in the game. So at least you have that. Run game is not particularly good, but C.J. Stroud's mobility, which if the Georgia game told you anything, you have no concerns with that whatsoever at the next level. And lo and behold, here we are.
They are 5-4 right now.
They're going to make the playoffs. They are going to make it. Either wild card or still in that division, they're going to make it. And you don't want to play them.
That division,
I think they might actually steal the fucking division.
Yo,
say Marcus
They might.
ain't locked up and sold up to the Jacksonville Jaguars no more.
Nope.
In Texas,
wow.
they are charging and they are this close.
You're right there.
They're literally right there, man.
On top of that, they already have the tiebreaker over the Jaguars
They
now.
do. They do.
Thanks for reminding me.
Another question, serious question, Marcus. Just for the next 5 years, who are you taking as a quarterback?
Ooh.
Oh my God. The fuck?
You
But-
really thought you were taking Trevor.
It's hard to refuse. It's hard to refuse.
Yo, what's good with Trevor Lawrence, man? Why he shouldn't have been?
This team stinks.
I don't think Jacksonville stinks.
They're not okay. They don't stink. I'm being
Let's
hyperbolic.
say, come on, man.
It's wrong. It's very obvious. I love Doug Pearson with all my heart. I do.
Oh Jesus!
We're paying the Doug Pearson tax. Because you remember how he got fired in Philadelphia? He brought his weak carrier here and let him call the plays after the first season. And it's only about as well as you expect. We're not running anything down the field. Again, our interior offense line is not good enough to really do that much. But still, we don't do anything like with outside of like 7 yards. We don't use the middle of the field very often. We treat Calvin Ridley like he's fucking AJ Brown. That's not the type of receiver he is. You motion him out and get him mismatched with people and let him like run dynamic routes. And you don't do that with him because Christian Kirk does the same thing. Who cares? You can do both. But Preston is not creative enough to do it, and then we can't do anything in the red zone. And a certain wide receiver, he's been out the entire damn season for the most part. Turns out he's actually pretty important. We ain't finna see him no more, I don't think. So there's that.
Who's that receiver?
This defense wouldn't be the problem with the Jaguars.
What wide receiver that is?
Yeah, which wide receiver is that?
Receiver and explain why we won't see him anymore.
Oh, it's talking about.
Come on.
No,
Oh my God.
Zay.
Matter of fact, the floor is yours.
Zay Jones.
Fuck. He had a little bit of an incident. First of all, he was hurt with a head knee injury, so he hadn't played for the last like 4 or 5 games anyway. So he was spared the ass kicking. I meant he was arraigned for a misdemeanor domestic battery charge. He made bail this morning. He has court date and all that. His arraignment back then is going to be December 6th. So, yeah. Best season ever.
We're on the street. That man wear a wife beater to practice.
Bro, this team makes me want to kill myself. But allegedly, what happened was it was a custody argument, and he snatched the damn chain off like he was fucking T.I. and damn ATL, and left a mark. So there's that.
Which is still assault, by the way.
Yes, that's the other part.
Sick, bro.
Yes. No, but like jokes and laughs aside, though. Jokes and laughs aside, like that is still assault at the end of the day. I don't care. Like it wasn't the same thing if he put hands and feet on and nothing like that. But still, if you're emotional enough to do that, what's going to happen the second time you have to deal with the mother of your child? Yep. If you get it again. So.
Yeah, it's true. But I mean, you say he snatched a chain. I'm like, wait a minute. They made this out to be like he beat her or something. Like,
yeah.
If he charged domestic battery, you're thinking the absolute worst, but still, like,
that's what I'm saying. It's like he done put his hands on her, and it turns out he just snatched the chain. I'm like, wait a minute, like, hold on. Yeah,
I thought it was worse too.
he got called.
He has a woman no matter what at the end of the day. Like,
I
still.
mean, it falls into the category, but like we got to call this something else. I mean, hold on a minute.
The thing is, in the state of Florida, like misdemeanor is misdemeanor domestic battery. If it's a felony, you have to basically shoot her.
Okay, damn.
Yeah, literally, it's such a weird thing. He'll be out for the season, but he won't be like.
So basically, what you're saying is, if he would have, and I hate to even say this because I would never do this, and I know none of us would. If he beat the brakes off of it, that would be a misdemeanor.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I'm sorry. That's crazy.
You basically have to use a weapon for it to be considered a felony.
That is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but if he would have beat her and then she came out looking like Rihanna after that situation, that would be a felony for me. I'm sorry, that would be a felony.
Well, take it up to lawmakers,
That
unfortunately.
might have changed that. That's crazy.
But yeah, so that's
They
that.
know.
I'm not sure if he missed the season off the exemplars. I don't know. I have no idea. He's hurt anyway, so it wasn't like he was doing shit.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
That's true.
He was. It just wasn't legal.
Hey, I don't like making jokes about domestic violence, but
yeah. Because this is unfortunately in the sports world the thing.
Prayers up to the woman and to the child because they shouldn't have to go through that. I'm sorry. Especially the young child. I mean, come on now.
It's a weird situation. I don't want to get too much into it after that, but I just hope everything turns out okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
wishing them the best.
But let's get into the game.
That was a legal ass, wasn't it?
Yo, I didn't get to watch it, so I need Marcus kind of break that.
Basically, it came down to one very simple thing. We couldn't fucking block them.
Not many people can.
But that shit was a beatdown.
Yeah, not many people can. And when you add Chase Young to that defensive line, very happy Chase Young, I might add.
Which is quite crazy because it was really Javon Hargrave that killed us. We had no answer for him in the inside.
Yeah, he did, but you have him and Eric Armstead on the inside, and then your edge rushers are Chase Young and Nick Bosa.
Basically, they fucking collapsed the pocket, and then Bosa and Chase just walked in the sacks. And we don't slide protection their way. We don't chip with tight ends or anything like that because Preston was a war criminal. So it was one-on-ones damn near the entire day, and then they just beat the dog crap out of us.
Bosa and Chase Young basically went back to college. That's essentially what they did. They went back to Ohio State. Was like
easy.
Let's do it again. Like we did it before. Let's do it again.
And defense we played okay-ish. Better than all.
Terrible. It's just the field so much because the offense can't get nothing going. I mean, eventually the defense is going to get tired.
It was gassed out. I feel like the first drive, it was just we held them pretty well, and then after that we couldn't do anything. But it's been a problem all season. Our offense it's just so clunky. Like we suck at scoring in the red zone. We had the dumbest turnovers you can possibly imagine at the worst possible times. Like we put in the back of running back every time we give it to him. There's I shit you not, there is a 15% chance that we end up turning the ball over when he's on the field. Like you know how bad that is. And then you had the one in the red zone. Kirk tried to make a play and then he gets stripped, and then they run it back, and that was pretty much the game. They kept getting pressure on us constantly. Trevor was hurried the entire game. Couldn't go through any reason whatsoever. Our route tree stinks. Like, they take away anything short, we're kind of screwed. And that was that. And the real lesson to be taken away from this, other than that we just got beat down, the San Francisco 49ers are going to be just fine.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Turns out all they needed to do was get Trent Williams and Deebo Samuel back. And their offense was perfectly fine.
Bro, this man C-Mac is talking about I'm shit.
But man, he is a tough tackler. Every time we had him behind the line of scrimmage, he ended up squeaking out at 4 yards. And then Deebo Samuel, he's Brock Purdy's best friend. He's a free 4 yards every time we give him the ball. And then constant motions and things like that just kill us. So, fun fact, as great as the defense is, against teams that run the Kyle Shanahan San Francisco system, we give up like 35 points a game this season. Against everybody else, we give up only 15. And guess who else runs that Kyle Shanahan system? The Houston Texans.
That is pain, bro. That is
ironically, they both came into Jacksonville and won.
So bad. It's so fucking funny.
At least y'all nailed scripts tonight, though. But can you stop it later down the road if you have to meet them again? That's the question.
Because they're playing better than they were that time, and we're playing worse. Sometimes when you're in a race where someone's trying to catch you, it's not about what you are. It's not about what you're playing, how you're playing when you get to them. And they're playing their best football.
Yep.
We're still playing in wonky land. We'll probably beat the Titans this weekend because we're better than them, and they're playing as well. And they have no offensive line. But
please do.
Yes, ABP series.
Will Levis is the quarterback.
Come on, man.
Done.
What's the difference?
Will Levis is better.
Better. It's good enough.
I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. If the Tennessee Titans beat the Jacksonville Jaguars, we may not see Marcus for a long time.
Well, you will.
Yeah, you never know when Derek is on that football.
No, you will. You'll see my corpse propped up by somebody behind me, and I'll be like,
Hey, man. Hey, we're gonna prep Marcus up in a club in Atlantic Boulevard, bro. Prep him up like this.
Hey, y'all want to see comedy on TNT? Guess who's playing in the late game?
Clippers and the Nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, brother.
Wait, today?
Yep.
You ready to come on?
I need to peep that tonight, bro. Because
by the way,
I hope they said congratulations to Shaquille O'Neal and his daughter committed and signed with the University of Florida earlier this week.
Shoot. Also, AB, since y'all walked the dog with freaking New York Giants again, they stink.
You mean the little blue people?
They stink. They are very bad.
Shit.
Dog shit team.
I mean,
dog shit.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, we did not start that game our way. We were not taking them seriously because we couldn't ball the first couple of drives. I'm like, what's going on? Put this team away and call it a day.
All you had to do was kick a field goal in that first drive, and you would have won that game already just off of that because they weren't going to do shit again after that.
I mean, they had Danny DeVito playing quarterback. Danny DeVito was playing. I mean, Tommy DeVito.
There's an extra if I ever saw one.
I mean, it's like Tommy DeVito's playing quarterback. Can we please get this game over with? But
nasty, man. It's just
Hey man.
Come on, Mike. Don't stall him out. But yeah, beating the little blue people, it felt good. I'm not gonna lie, it felt good. I mean, it was expected, but I mean, I look at it like this: we got to find a way to get the run game going. That's the only thing that concerns me.
Can I be honest, Brooke? Well, I thought I was gonna give like the biggest hot take of all time, but I don't think Tony Pollard's a every down workhorse.
He's not.
He's not enough to pull it off because he's a good football player, but that's not the best use of his skills.
It's not.
No, 100% not.
That's why I was thinking. That's why I was sitting there thinking. When we let Zeke go, we need to look at getting a running back out of the draft.
Hey man, there's a running back that got cut today. Y'all want Michael Carter?
He's the same type of back as Tony Pollard.
Well, fuck.
I mean, you can have two of them on it. You know?
Make it work.
I like Michael Carter. I think he should have got more players. I don't think.
They cut the wrong running back.
You said what?
They cut the wrong running back.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Your head from Miami should have got cut instead.
Oh, and
But
by the way,
I do love a bit of content from Pitt who they took.
and by the way, Mike, cover this scene. They sticking with Zach Wilson, man. I mean,
Who else are gonna play?
Trevor Simeon.
All right, bro.
Well, hey, Aaron Rodgers said he's gonna be back mid-December.
They do not believe that crackhead.
I'm not believing that one bit.
Treat Aaron Rodgers like the crackhead you see on the corner store that you run into and they say you think they could have knocked out Deontay Wilder.
No, he's that old wino on the streets. Basically, gonna be the one. All you gotta do is get him a 40, and he'll fix all your problems.
Now he got that wild eye and the beer sign.
Yeah,
Also, y'all,
all your problems.
I do want to ask because we were supposed to give our Super Bowl predictions / rankings earlier in the season.
Rip him up.
I guess as far as like our power rankings thus far, who would y'all put as far as y'all's top 5? I have the Ravens, Chiefs, the Eagles,
49ers,
Niners, and I have my Dolphins.
They're just outside for me.
Yeah, Dolphins outside me until they beat a contender.
Not by much, but they're there in terms of what they actually look like.
All right, so we lost to like two of the top 3 teams in the league.
Honestly, I have a very big dark horse in the power ranking for my top 5.
But I'm supposed to believe in the Ravens, dog.
Bro, and the thing is, like, we play the Ravens, bro. I swear, we putting them boys. We cooking them boys.
Ravens would clamp everybody but Tyreek Hill.
It's not even because of clamping; they'll just simulate pressure you to death. But Baltimore will probably find a way to screw it up in the fourth quarter somehow, some way. Because that's
like they did last year, we came back and beat them.
Like, the Ravens are legitimately an amazing football team, but they find the ways to lose games in really dumb fashion.
Yeah. But go ahead, Marcus. Who's your dark horse, bro? Who's your dark horse?
The Cleveland Browns.
Okay, I got the Browns like right outside. Okay.
Jim Schwartz was the best hire in this entire offseason next to Bobby Slowick in terms of coordinators.
Yeah.
Like Jim Schwartz always long been one of my favorite coordinators in the game. He just lets the dogs loose. And with that defense and the pieces they got, let them go. Let them man up. Stop doing this exotic ass zone coverages you were doing with the last guy with Joe Barry, bro. Just let them boys go. Let them cook. Let the front four win. Let the linebackers roam. And they are clamping the dog shit out of the offense this year, bro.
You mean the same Cleveland Browns being led by Freak Man Watson?
No selling that.
But that defense is crazy though,
bro. Like they are elite. And in my opinion, I think any of these top 10 teams, like because I have the Dolphins, Cowboys, Browns, Jags, Cincy, the Texans, all like in that bubble.
I'm gonna say this. In that AFC North alone, in my opinion, they got 3 of the top 5 defenses in the league.
Bro.
I ignore Pittsburgh because I don't trust that team at all. I'm sorry.
And Pittsburgh, they've actually played really well this year.
Yeah, they played good on defense.
Like they haven't been terrible. Like they've actually played really well this year defensively.
Who does the Steelers? But like,
yeah, they're always gonna have a defense. I mean, let's not get it twisted.
I mean, we didn't have problems moving the ball. We just shut on ourselves sometimes. But you know,
honestly, like their offense is what's holding them back. That defense is keeping them in a lot of games.
Their own discipline is all hell sometimes in the back end, but their defense is good enough for the front 4 wins.
Oh, speaking of the Steelers, real quick, is there time to ask a question about who the starting running back should be?
It's been time. It should have been the running back.
I am tired of that boy from Cali.
bro. Everybody knows about Washman.
Because Jalen Warren, who by the way is on my fantasy team,
every time he's in the game, he does something good or something productive. Najee Harris looks like he doesn't know how to run the football sometimes.
Dude, it's like, what are you doing?
No, it's literally over for him.
Yeah. Hey, man.
it'd be slow.
I agree with that. It probably will be slow for me just because of how well Houston's playing, but Jim Schwartz is up there.
Right now, that's who would be coach of the year for me.
Yeah.
Should be.
But yeah, an assistant coach of the year award, he would get it. But But Jim Schwartz would be a close second because that defense is.
They were limited.
But I would just like to say about Baltimore's defense really fast. Jadeveon Clowney was on the couch when the season started, and he's playing the best football of his career since 2017.
That's hilarious.
This is such a fit for what he does. It's simulated practice all day, every day. You get guys matched up. You confuse offensive lines. You screw up their protection schemes. He's just going and beating the hell out of people, man. It's crazy.
That's what he wants to do.
Yeah,
that's what he's been since high school. So
it's big ass disruptor.
Yeah, that's him.
But yeah, the AFC is it's a bloodbath.
Are the Bills even a top 10 team right now for y'all?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Matter of fact, the Bills are done. They're not even gonna make the playoffs this year, in my opinion.
I wouldn't they didn't. I really wouldn't. That defense is completely out of gas. They're injured to hell.
And by the way, I believe Stephon Diggs wants out.
He does want out. There's no believe.
Because I know that's his brother, but for him to say what he's saying, like Shannon Sharp said earlier this morning on First Take, that ain't by accident. There's no way he's tweeting that without knowing something.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say this. Hold on. Y'all keep talking.
Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about the Lions?
I love Detroit.
Yeah, the Lions are right there in that that bubble as well. I think any of these teams get in the playoffs, they can wreak havoc. I mean, I think besides
love what I'm seeing from the Lions, man. With Dan Campbell, with the way he's got this team playing, they scratch, they claw, they don't quit, they fight kneecaps and everything. Hey man, look,
what
the incredible turnaround that we've seen from this team is it really is incredible. I mean, they have not. Lions fans haven't felt this good in years.
I will say Dan Campbell might be my coach of the year, other than D'Amico Ryans. But God almighty, the way Detroit's playing, they're physical. They beat you up. They make you feel them. Like, they recovered very nicely from that Baltimore game. They're going to run away with the NFC North. They're going to be at worst the third seed.
Let's go.
Wait,
they're going to be a team to play.
Sorry, Philly lost. I'm excited.
Fuck.
Philly lost.
That's not bad. We're tied for the third.
That's not bad. It's not bad.
Not with Gibbs now getting involved in the running game. I need to see Aaron Glenn as a head coach. You know what? Yeah, Aaron Glenn, I believe, is going to be a head coach next year.
Aaron Glenn, I had questions about him after the first couple games last year because that defense was god awful.
Bad.
Then they just kept playing better ball, and they kept playing. And finally they figured themselves out. It really does suck about Chauncey being hurt because he would have been a huge part of this defense, but they're bouncing back pretty nice. The pass rush is there. They have a really feisty secondary, good linebackers. I mean, that's a good defense you can play. Yeah, y'all boys mean as hell. What's good?
I was reading something. Yeah,
I was too. But here's my question about the Lions. What would you say concerns y'all would say keeps you from thinking they could make a run in the postseason, a legitimate run?
I think teams in front of them are better. Now they have no speed at wide receiver. Really?
Yeah, that's my thing.
They have speed at wide receiver. The thing is,
they got a threat at tight end.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I do believe Goff is a really good quarterback. But is he going to get you to the NFC Championship?
I think he's better than what he was when he was first on the scene with the Rams. I think he's improved at least from balance. But I think he's honestly because the best quarterbacks in the NFC are Hurts, Dak.
Hey man, look.
Come on, man, you're missing one. You're missing.
Purdy love.
I'm fine with Hurts. I don't think he's better than Goff, but I think everything around him is better.
Yeah,
and he can make a play or two, and he can legitimately do things.
I will say this about man. Somebody got to give Josh Dobbs a chance. Somebody have to. Because every time this man gets traded and goes to a new team and he ends up having to play, he plays well.
Yeah. Fantasy freaking dominance.
You got him in Minnesota with Justin Jefferson coming back very soon, with Jordan Addison playing the way he's playing. Hey man, and they're winning. They're on what, like a five game winning streak?
That is a remarkable turnaround. Kevin O'Connell deserves a lot of love.
Yeah.
A lot of credit for what he's doing with this team.
So I will say this about Josh Dobbs. Josh Dobbs is our generation's Earl Morrall. For those that don't know who Earl Morrall is, he was a long-time quarterback in the NFL in the 60s and 70s. Well, actually 50s to the 70s.
Damn, you old. Stop.
So let me walk with me. So in 1968 season rolls around, he's a backup for the Baltimore Colts. Johnny Unitas is there. Everybody knows about Johnny U. Rest in peace to the legend. He tears the ligament in his elbow. He's out for the season for the entire season. Earl Morrall steps in. He has to play all year. He wins MVP and takes him to the Super Bowl. Now, what happened in the Super Bowl, we'll skip that, but you know what I'm saying. Fast forward to 1972. He's a backup again in Miami. We know about that team. Bob Greasy, 5 games in, he goes down. Earl Morrall has to play for the rest of the year until the Super Bowl undefeated. Then Greasy comes back in and then finishes the job. Super Bowl champs. Boom. One of the best backups in NFL history, probably the best backup quarterback in NFL history. Josh Dobbs is on that trajectory. If you need him to play when someone gets hurt or your team doesn't have a spark, if you need him to come in, he will do that. And he will do it well because he is a smart dude. He'll learn your offense quickly. He learned the damn cadence in their protection schemes on the sidelines of Minnesota, like game 1, and led to a big comeback win. So he is going to make about $40 million somewhere to be a backup quarterback, and is going to be the best living of all time.
Dobbs in Seattle, I don't believe happens. I think they're going to go with Geno.
There you go. Geno will find a new quarterback to draft somewhere at some point. That's not happening.
Yeah, but I think they at least re-up with Geno for at least 2 more years.
At least. I think I give him one more season at worst. But yeah, Dobbs is an excellent backup. He's the best backup in the league. He's going to make a shit ton of money doing it. If you need to play in the pinch, he'll do it. He almost won the damn division last year for the Titans.
You telling me like Chase Daniel?
Yes. He's better than Chase Daniel.
Yeah, exactly. He's better than Chase Daniel. That's the crazy thing.
He's the black Don. He's the black Earl Morrall. He's the black Don Strock. You know what I mean? Backups that will make a play a long time in this league, make a lot of money doing it, have some great moments here and there. It'll be the life.
Gerald, any thought? Wait, is he still with us?
Sorry, brother. What were we saying?
This man wasn't even paying attention.
Of course he was.
Talking about Josh Dobbs, man.
Oh, Josh Dobbs. Well, I can't comment on Josh Dobbs considering he has me blocked on Twitter.
Oh,
what did you say?
What did you do?
Did you call him? He looked like Charlie Villanova, man.
I think something like that was said.
Oh my god. Man.
Leave.
This changed man.
Wait, what's Josh Dobbs at on Twitter? If y'all can help me out.
The way helping you, you help yourself.
No, I just want to make sure.
Just type in this.
Bro, I can't find his name on there.
You can't
Josh,
type in
Dobbs 1. You're welcome.
This is what I said.
But can nobody see that?
We can't see that.
You said Josh Dobbs.
Eyebrows. Bro, turn your brightness down.
Let's see.
Or exactly what.
that. You deserve to get blocked. You earned that block.
That's something I said.
You deserved it because that was unnecessary, man.
Man, I knew one of my homies I got blocked by him because he said Charlie Villanueva can throw that football. So I mean,
yo, wait, Marcus, what did you say? What did you say? His name was on Twitter.
Josh_Dobbs1.
Josh.
No, he did not unblock you.
He looks like your boy too on the C's.
Yep, that's it.
Oh my God! How did you do? Why?
Why, man?
It's sickening, bro. I don't know.
Yep.
You're sick, man.
Who you talking about, Darnell, on the C's? Who you talking about, bro?
Hey, you know, he looked just like him. You know what I'm
He
talking
needs
about.
to leave too. Matter of fact,
Darnell needs to be freaking sent to the gulag for that, bro. Tell me he looks like Jordan Walsh. I'm gonna say it, Jordan Walsh.
Hey man, you said it on me. I ain't saying nothing.
He sent to the gulag.
But yeah, I guess that's a way to segue though into the NBA, man. NBA's been fun so far this year. Shaquille O'Neal and Damian Lillard have a track with Meek Mill and Rick Ross. If you haven't heard it yet, quite funny.
why was that song made? Who decided?
Anyway, I want to do a quick exercise, guys.
All right, let's go.
I'm gonna give you two players. You just tell me who's better.
All right.
All right.
I know where this is going.
Tyrese Maxey, Trae Young.
Tyrese Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey.
Hey, Maxey, I probably would say. Exactly where this is going.
Tyrese Maxey or Tyrese Halliburton.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Whoa.
That's actually a good one. You said who, Marcus?
I'm gonna say Halliburton
Today. But Tyrese Maxey is the happiest man of all time. The day that damn trade went down, James Harden was out of his life.
Okay, I got two more.
Dang.
LaMelo Ball or Tyrese Maxey.
Ooh.
All right, so are we saying this based on talent or like what are we saying here?
I'm saying it right now. Okay. Maxey over Trey, Hallie over okay.
That's
okay.
Yeah. LaMelo's great.
Oh, when he's healthy, it's probably a little bit better.
I'm going Maxey.
Okay, and this is the last one. This is the ultimate test. Donovan Mitchell or Tyrese Maxey.
Donovan Mitchell. It is not close. That one's not close. I'm sorry. That was not even close. Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell solidified.
Overall in the career, yes. This very season.
Okay, since we all said this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about how Tyrese Maxey is the best point guard in the Eastern Conference.
I knew you were gonna do it. You're gonna extol him. It's narrow.
Wow.
I will say this: of all the point guards, he's having the best season.
He shot up the minute he actually got to be the point guard.
Yep.
My thing is you're playing with the MVP, right? Like, how much is that affecting his production on the court this year? I think it's
I tell you what, there was a guy who played with the MVP and he was an all-star caliber player, and he wasn't going as crazy as Tyrese Maxey is doing right now.
Drew Holiday?
No, nigga.
Oh,
what is he talking about?
Because Drew Holiday is the MVP. What you talking about? Are you talking about James Harden?
Harden, nigga.
Fuck.
I was talking about James Harden, bro. What do you?
Oh, James Harden. I thought you were trying to throw shots at Drew Holiday. Okay.
Hey man, Kentucky right now took this game over.
Hey, that little point guard.
You're doing
Tell
it,
you
bro.
right now.
It don't surprise me. This don't surprise me.
Bro, it was 7-2 now.
James Harden.
Real quick, let me tell you why. Every time Kentucky and Kansas play each other, it's not a good matchup for Kansas.
No, it's never a good matchup for Kansas.
Kentucky is just too athletic for them.
It doesn't really matter how Kansas is on a given year. There's no matchup that will Kentucky.
Like they never match up well with Kentucky, ever.
I need to see who Kansas has even on their roster, man.
It's a pretty veteran roster.
Is it a turnover year for them, or they got
One team in the country.
Yeah, it's not exactly.
Yeah, like they got two. They got two, but like I know they got 2 wins, but
See, it's not exactly turnover year per se, but they are breaking in a couple of new players. But it's for the most part, guys have been in the program for a minute.
yeah, Hunter. Yeah, we already know Hunter Dickinson.
And by the way, Duke beat Michigan State in the first game 74-65.
Let's go, Duke. Let's go, Duke.
The fact they played a tough game like the week before is really funny when they play Arizona at Cameron.
And by the way, there's another good game on right now, FS1 with Iowa and Creighton.
Ooh,
Okay. No, but seriously, the reason I mentioned about this with Tyrese Maxey is that notice how we didn't even mention one guy's name who got traded, Damian Lillard.
Well, he's been hurt. He also had a horrible game.
It's been a slow start, but I personally thought it was going to be slow. It was going to take them a couple of months because even within that roster is still pretty old, pretty small.
They can't defend.
Not that athletic. The ironic part about the can't defend part, the way they play defense now requires a good guard that can defend and attack. Problem is, they have a way to get Dame. But there's a certain guard out there that's on the trade block that would be very nice. That's only 90 minutes away from them.
Oh, I agree, man. I think
he don't need to go there.
Kobe White would be a very good.
Yeah, exactly.
You're hell.
Kobe White would be a great guard for them to get picked up.
Oh, be serious.
We are being serious.
Bro, this brother's still in college.
Which one? Who are you talking about?
Brother from Kansas with the headband, Harris.
DeJuan Harris?
Yes, bro. Oh my god.
Hey, you know how it is, boy.
Would be like that.
Good Lord.
But we all know where Alex Caruso need to be.
Y'all are nasty.
What?
We don't really need him.
I would take Caruso.
Fix a lot in Milwaukee's problem.
First of all, your team has enough. You have enough, man. You have enough. You have enough.
What does one man need? How much does Jason need?
That boy's greedy.
I need Caruso in Miami for one reason. The minute he touches down, he becomes another Celtics killer.
Because he'd kill him in the back end.
Is that all y'all care about is killing the Celtics? That's ridiculous.
Yes.
Plus Adrian Good. Mike, that's a big part of it, man.
Significant.
It's like not only you got Adrian Griffin as a first-time head coach, so he has to reinvigorate the whole entire defense and offense. The roster is missing a whole lot of pieces.
They
coming
are
straight off of it. I mean, they're relying on Malik Beasley.
That was the idea. In theory, in practice, it is not working out, bro.
that ain't
My
enough.
FSU legend, man.
Yo, what Beasley did when he was defending that dude, bro? That joint had me sick.
Bro, the funniest part of Malik Beasley coming into the NBA as his reputation was a 3-and-D guy is so funny to look back at.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Like, who thought this man was a 3-and-D guy coming into the NBA?
No, it makes you see defending in college.
Yes.
Look, who are y'all's flops this year so far, bro? Because I'm gonna tell you somebody who's been disappointing me. Julius Randle. I mean,
That's not surprising.
He bounced back, Yasmin.
He gets this season every other year, dude.
It's
That's not a
real.
surprise. Did you mean player or team?
Players.
Oh shit, we gotta fight, y'all. Hey, hold on.
Hey,
Hold on. We gotta fight.
I got you one.
Who fight?
Andrew fucking Wiggins.
Oh, that man got his ring. He's chilling.
He's dog shit this year. Dog shit.
He's chilling.
Fight.
Minnesota and Golden State fighting. I'll give you one guess who it is.
Draymond and Anthony Edwards.
Nah, Draymond Gobert, bro. You got Gobert in a chokehold, dog.
Wait, for real?
Draymond got
I'm serious, dude.
You said who?
What?
Draymond and damn Gobert. He jumped on the nigga back. Get off of me, thug!
The game just started, bro.
Bro, that's worse than when was it Cat or Ben Simmons who had each other on the show?
I think it was Cat.
Yeah.
Hey man,
I got back to my dad. He's like,
I'm gonna
This is crazy. He literally
I'm gonna just say this about Draymond.
Yo, Clay is a psychopath for laughing at this.
this thing is nuts.
wait, he got ejected.
No, Tristan Thompson started. Clay
No,
Thompson.
did y'all see the whole video?
Yes, bro.
If y'all,
Yo, Klay Thompson is crazy, bro.
I get the game on right
I love it.
look at Draymond.
Bro, what is what the world?
No.
Oh, God.
now. See, let me tell you. This is why I keep saying people better stop messing with Draymond. That man cool. That man cool with the Crips too, man. Hey,
Draymond acting like this for no damn reason, bro.
hey the
No
Crips,
damn reason.
Crips cool with Draymond. I'm
You
just
gonna do
saying.
go on the court?
I'm
Yo,
just saying.
Draymond put this man in a headlock.
And it just say everything you need to know. Gobert can't fight.
Hey man, go bare ball this year though. I will say that.
Gobert, how are you darn near 7 inches taller than this man and he put you in a chokehold?
Bro, it's the NBA. Ain't nobody trying to fight.
Draymond,
Shit, clearly, Draymond.
Fine.
Draymond,
He did come from the behind, bro. And he
Jump on his back, bro. Come on now.
Draymond is a lunatic.
bro, Draymond was trying to choke this man out, bro.
Oh man.
Dog.
Oh my God. Calling for your ball.
Yo. Oh my gosh.
Mama.
I don't care what happens. Put
Go off of your,
in the set.
that's right. Go off for your mama.
Hey man, Anthony Edwards put that boy in the torture chamber the last time they played.
That man told Gobert, I stayed off your ass. I got respect for that woman. If it wasn't for your mama, I broke your ass down a long time ago.
Yo.
Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and Jaden McDaniels.
All three got ejected?
Yo,
That's sick.
Thompson do it. He was laughing.
Because he was in front. It was in the initial altercation with McDaniels.
yeah.
They were slinging each other around. My goodness.
I'm like,
Chris Paul funny as hell, bro.
That's hilarious.
Chris Paul,
The whole time he was trying to grab Klay Thompson.
It's a funny man. But hey man, my OG agenda is doing very well this season.
oh yeah. Hey, your Timberwolves, bro.
This
This is even crazier. Look at this angle. This is crazy.
That's so fucking wild.
it looks just like Melvin choking out Jody. It looks exactly like that.
But like speaking on Minnesota series as a basketball team,
Yeah.
they've actually very under the radar figured a lot of things out defensively with how to do things. Gobert is still great in the interior. Anthony Edwards has taken that big leap.
Mm-hmm.
He's very firmly figured out, oh yeah, he's the best player on this team, given the damn bar guy.
Yeah.
Dave McDaniels is still great on the outside as a defender. He's a good shooter. Signing a guy like Nas Reed to that bench was huge. If you get to the playoffs, they are a dangerous basketball team.
And then
Like, that's a little weird sometimes. They have been wonky for the last 2 years. But get them in the playoffs, they actually play pretty damn well.
Mike Conley as your veteran is always a good thing.
Darnell, it's your time, baby. Floor is
This is
yours.
Hey, that's my guy, man. That's my
Mike
guy.
Conley over Steph Curry.
Mike Conley over Steph Curry.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Marcus. When they get to the playoffs, they're gonna play CTE hoops.
No, they're not. Not this year. I don't think so.
I think they're better than what they have been.
They're better.
Now,
They
give
are.
it.
Bad
Okay.
matchup. CTE hoops.
It depends on who they draw.
They're gonna draw the Warriors, and all of a sudden they're gonna be all out of whack.
I think they could be
Actually,
the top 5 seed.
if there's a team that can fuck up the Warriors, it would be this team.
Yeah.
Too big, especially since the Warriors have they're pretty small this year in terms of the interior. And as much as love trades Jackson Davis, he's just not ready.
Hold on, stop, Darnell. This year?
Yes.
Yeah, the Warriors.
This year?
Yes.
They've been small on the interior for years.
Not that small.
Yes.
This is even worse. I mean, think about it. The fact that they're even relying, because years before they had Andrew Wiggins at least to help out with offensive glass and stuff.
Correct.
Andrew Wiggins is not shit. Klay Thompson ain't shit. You got old ass Chris Paul coming in.
The other part is
relied on heavy minutes.
Worked. But problem is Draymond's older now.
He's old and he's feisty.
Now, do I want to play the Warriors in the playoffs every year? No. But still.
Shit, I probably would.
They're very much I don't know what to make of them team as good as I think they can be, depending on who they get, who they draw. But there's just some deficiencies that they have where it's just like, okay, they'll get somewhere, but there's a cap.
Draymond gotta be careful, man. Like this is if you low key can peep on it, him fucking up Jordan Poole ruined their whole chemistry and probably ended an extended championship window.
And yes, say what you want about Jordan Poole and everything after that, but he was a valuable part of that title team. He was. That happened.
And the amount of twerking you can do for Chris Paul, that man ain't better than Jordan Poole this year.
No.
Oh, and we're talking about fucking up the Warriors. If there's one team the Nuggets don't worry, I'm not sure want to play the playoffs. It'd be them. Would they beat them? Yes. It'd be a brisk 6, but it'd be a struggle because even when they played them in the first round last year, they went in 5. But they were games. Minnesota was right there because Denver is a big team. So is Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I'm just looking at that picture, bro, and come on, man.
It's just so freaking funny, dude. Like getting choked out on a basketball court in front of everybody, it's just nuts.
I mean, come on, man. Like how you get choked? Rudy Gobert can't come back from that. I'm sorry. Like there's no coming back.
No, this is terrible.
There is no
this
coming.
Is terrible.
How long y'all think Draymond is gonna get suspended for? I think me personally, you got to put him for 25 games.
No, he ain't gonna get no 25 games.
He probably gonna get 25. I say he probably get like 10.
I say 10-ish.
He put a nigga in a chokehold.
He could have choked that man out, bro. He could have been asleep. He could have broke his neck if he did it the right way.
That's what I was saying. Like this is kind of crazy for Dre. Like
it's like an assault.
Nuts. Like how you get forgot like this?
And you got the Steve Carter basically going out to like, oh no, don't kill him.
Timberwolves getting TJ McConnell will be good.
No,
I don't think it'll be bad.
Oh, I hate that.
I don't think TJ McConnell.
Another solid defender.
Yeah, because they have a solid bench there for a minute. Because Nas Reed, a big that can stretch the floor a little bit, a big that can still rebound without sacrificing anything. He was huge to get.
I mean, Mike, I feel like they're a team that TJ McConnell's pretty good. Emmanuel Quickly, another one of the guys to look for them. Alec Burks.
You think so?
Just some guys you can just bring it in.
Still alive.
I don't think the Knicks trade Emmanuel quickly now. I don't think they do
They
that.
could probably try to keep Emmanuel quickly.
Hey, but Minnesota got a hell of an asset if they're willing to trade him.
Who?
You know who?
Per.
Not happening. Not happening.
Mr. 32 is on the market.
Don't be sure. Don't be surprised.
Yeah, they're not gonna trade. No. That ain't happening.
You never know. You never know.
I think they do know, but nothing ever surprises me in this league when it comes to that type of stuff.
Because what I can easily see this team doing is straight up offloading one of those contracts.
Oh, Mike is a Nick. Yeah.
Mike, walk with me. Trading Julius Randle would not be painful.
It would.
That would be a celebratory moment for Knicks fans.
Yeah, y'all can step out of mediocrity and strive to get better. I mean, you may take an L and you might not be as good as Troy.
Zubac got blocked at the rim by Christian Brown.
I mean, me personally, Mike, I feel like you guys should try to do everything you can to get Zach LaVine, even if it means bringing up RJ Barrett.
I don't even love Zach LaVine like that when it comes to winning basketball.
Did y'all see that story of who the main contenders they're trying to say is going to be in the market for him, the trade for him?
AB don't even believe the hype. Don't believe the hype.
I'm not believing that one bit.
Don't believe the hype.
Let me tell you, they said the Heat, the Lakers, and the 76ers. When they put the Miami Heat in there, I just shook my head. No. Y'all have no idea what you're talking about. They're not even looking at him because he can't defend.
Yeah, y'all would not take Zach LaVine.
Yeah, he can't. That's how they're going to look at that situation. Can he defend? If the answer is no, they're not going to trade for him. Now, on the other hand, would be a very different story.
Hey, man, can't score the basketball. It's intriguing.
Like that.
It goes deeper into it because I feel like if you watch the Bulls, for years, Bulls fans have been saying how they want Zach LaVine to be this guy who's able to apply rim pressure for them and be a consistent playmaker, and he's hasn't been able to do that at consistent level. I mean, there was a stat where he only attempted one layup this season so far.
One layup?
So nasty. One layup is crazy.
And remember, this guy has like one of the most disgusting like knee injuries in the game with the contract. Hey man, people gonna stay away from that.
Yeah, that contract's gonna scare everybody off.
Probably except the Lakers.
And I'm saying, I think if he goes to the Lakers, it looks good on paper, but will it be good on paper? But will it be good on the court? I don't think it will. Because when he goes 2 for 17 in some games, he's gonna be pissed.
Hey, man.
That game should be getting ready to start. I might turn that on.
Here is the specifics to that. Zach LaVine is 0-5 in the restricted area and has been 1-12 overall.
Are you serious?
So nasty.
What is he doing? That's disgusting, bro.
Yeah, it's very bad. Very, very bad. Especially for a guy so athletic, man.
No, this guy has like top 5 vert in the league, and you're doing that? That's crazy.
I got the Lakers and the Grizzlies on right now.
What channel they on?
I'm using it on my Fire Stick.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, this should be coming on in a few minutes. But speaking of the Lakers, what is y'all assessment of them so far this year?
There are too many guys who think they can score but really can't.
You said what, Marcus?
There are too many guys who think they can score but really can't, especially at a consistent level.
And Jerry, what did you say?
You're right about Gabe Vincent.
This man is so hell bent on Gabe Vincent being bad, but yes, we saw it coming a mile away.
Y'all are right.
Marcus is 100% right when he says they got a bunch of guys that think they can score but they can't.
Ugh.
Guys like Torian Prince.
Oh yeah.
You're doing too much, man.
What do y'all feel about Hachi? Y'all feel like Hachi's kind of been held back?
If Archie can do
Mike,
anything to hit mid-range jumpers, then he'll be a good player. But yeah,
Mike, I feel like I think DeMar is going to end up staying with the Bulls as an expiring contract, and then they figure out in the offseason. Because if you read that article that Champs put out, they actually want to be trading Zach LaVine over DeMar DeRozan and try to rebuild around DeMar. So that franchise they're cooked.
They're cooked. If you trying to build around DeMar DeRozan at the age of 34,
Yeah, that's disgusting.
he's still a really good player, even at the age of 34. I mean, let's
Yeah.
not get it twisted. He's still a really good player, but
He got
not
3 years left
around.
of like peak.
Cam Reddish is in the starting lineup again for the Lakers.
Let me turn this.
the man's been living off of a video for like 6 years of his life, bro. That's kind of crazy.
Listen to the starting lineup for the Grizzlies: Marcus Smart, Jacob Gilliard, Desmond Bain, Jaren Jackson Jr., Bismack Biyombo.
Oh my god,
Well, the Clippers game.
bro. At this point, Memphis is screwed for next year.
I feel like a team that would trade for Zach LaVine would probably be the Hornets.
And why would they do that when they have Terry Rozier and LaMelo Ball?
He's better than Terry Rozier.
Terry was it King Terry?
I mean, probably to get off of the Gordon Hayward contract.
Why would you do that to the Bulls and give them that contract?
I mean, the Bulls are in hell anyway. Who cares?
They are, but they don't want that contract.
I don't want that contract, but think about the amount of
Ooh.
guys that are on the on the Hornets that they can just attach with that. Especially to a team like that. Let's be honest, like you could look at they're done. They're done. They're gonna be rebuilding.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the worst roster in the NBA for the next couple of years, tied with the Wizards.
I was gonna say, you sure about that? Because there's a team in Washington D.C. that can challenge for that. Jordan Poole shooting 8 for 25 every game.
That is like one of the most unserious teams I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, they're serious for sure.
Shout out to Bilal Coulibaly.
The Lakers' in-season tournament court looks kind of plain.
That's like what 25% of the in-season court.
Well, Miami's look good. Charlotte's look nice.
I like Denver's a lot, actually.
I like Denver's. Oklahoma City still has the best one.
Bro, Miami's in-season court is ass.
The only thing I'll say about Denver's, it looks way too close to the Warriors' colors, though, for me sometimes.
The problem I have with Miami's because it looks the same as Chicago's and the Trailblazers. It's literally it's generic. It's too generic.
That is true. I will say that.
All right, so like going to like the team like Denver for a minute, they're a buzzsaw.
They are.
They're very much a team where like the formula to beat them, if there is any really, you're gonna win the non-Jokic minutes, right? Like that's just kind of a thing. It's always been a thing. When he leaves, you're gonna win those minutes. It's how close you stay to them when he's on the court.
Correct.
In terms of the game, because you can be like +7 in non-Jokic minutes, but if you're -24 in Jokic minutes,
Russell Westbrook and freaking Reggie Jackson.
that's so weird. Knowing their beef, bro. No, they're playing each other right now. That's so funny.
So weird. Russell be looking to have beef, bro.
Y'all, I'm gonna be honest. Y'all, I just seen the full video of the Draymond Rudy Gobert incident.
Hot mess, right?
Y'all, that was personal. No, that was legit personal.
I mean,
25 games.
You ain't just choke him. You drag this man with you.
that is oof.
Like that is personal when that happens.
In 4K, bro. Like, Jesus.
But it did start when Jamie Daniels ripped Clay Thompson's jersey. I mean, like, what are you doing to where that happens? Like, y'all just look try to find not win the
It
game.
might just be 25 games. Who knows?
Bro, I love how like we just went to let's talk this nice day of hoops to oh my god, someone got choked out on the court.
Bro, that happened real fast, dog. Like, what in the world?
But no, like y'all remember that fight that Melo had when he was with the Nuggets against the Knicks in the Garden? Where he just straight up punched the dude.
You talking about when he up and sucker punched him?
Yeah, and sucker punch Marty Collins. 15 games for that.
He got. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he did give him 15, but he sucker punched him.
Sucker punched the shit out of him.
Like dude was nearly knocked out.
I remember Isaiah Stewart, what his name is.
Isaiah Stewart got anger issues, dog. That man really be looking to fight people.
That was funny, dog.
Remember that was like you want to fight at the game? You want to fight at the game? I was like, dude, chill, my brother in Christ.
Bro was bleeding.
Nah, he was seeing red, bro. Like I know when a wrestler starts bleeding and all of a sudden they go crazy for like 10 minutes straight.
Yes.
Oh, it was exactly that.
But yeah, man. Y'all have any further comments or anything about NBA season that's going so far?
I love my agendas. I'm winning. I've never been winning more in my life. I'll never stop winning.
Hey, Mark Williams is him, bro. That's all I'll say.
Sasha Vezenkov, one of the best shooters in the NBA right now. Perfect transition from Europe.
Funny you say that, Gerald. Let's look up Mark Williams' stats tonight.
Oh, brother.
All right. Go ahead, look him up. You tell me.
Yeah, we gonna see how he did. Well, let me go to it because, of course, they got the okay, here we go. First of all, Jimmy Butler had 32 points. But Bam had 21 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists. Mark Williams, 11 points and 7 rebounds.
That's solid.
Didn't I tell you that all that Mark Williams shit was gonna die down once he
11,
played?
This man hates Mark Williams.
11 and 7 is not bad, first of all.
But when you've been scoring 20 plus and getting 15 rebounds in the last few games,
AB, he is a second-year player.
I don't want to hear that.
He's a second-year player.
I want to hear it.
Why do you hate Mark Williams so much right now?
This is ridiculous.
I actually love Mark Williams. I do.
Good for me.
I love Mark Williams, and they chose right by keeping him and getting rid of whatever was left of Kai Jones.
Hey, I'm not kicking man when he's down.
I ain't kicking him down, but I'm just saying, like, Mark Williams, I love Mark Williams. I do. But we all knew what was going to happen tonight. Oh, and speaking of which, by the way, shout out Haywood Highsmith for the 5 steals and 2 blocks.
Hey, dude's nice. He knows his role.
But Kyle Lowry, I'm gonna need you to actually score a point next time.
Who y'all putting next?
This is Kyle Lowry in 2023. That man ain't scoring.
Yeah, seriously.
You can't have 0 points, man. Come on now.
He has 0 points in the playoff game before AB. This is what he does.
So he plays Boston and turns into prime Kyle Lowry.
You know what? That actually would not surprise me if that happened.
That's what he does.
That is a crazy nickname. I'm sorry.
Pingis.
That is a crazy nickname.
Look, man, what I've been seeing with him and Jaylen Brown's pick and roll, getting in sync, and then having Jason come out there. We have different rotations. That's nice, and so I like what I'm saying from my Boston Celtics, bro. We just got to keep pushing and build some more depth. Sam Howell's having a marvelous year so far. Proud of him. And we're just building brick by brick.
And Tingus Pingus, man, he was very honest today. He's like, man, I'm better as a third, fourth player on a real team. Instead of being
Marcus
number one.
Smart would never say this.
Hey man, the fact he was straight up honest about it that was kind of crazy if you just look at it and you find the context. But he's right.
He's right. He knows his role perfectly. So I couldn't be more excited about this team.
It's pretty much going exactly how I thought it would, especially early. It's going even better than I thought.
How is your nickname Tingus Pingus? Like that, I'm sorry, but that is crazy.
Take it over from Michael Rappaport, buddy. That's all I'll say about that.
Tingus Pingus.
I'm
Mark,
being last for that.
well, Mark played Illinois 71-64.
Right now, I got the Lakers and Grizzlies back on. Right now, the Lakers are at 15-9.
That won't last long.
And this is the thing about Fire Stick when you watch these games. They don't go to commercial. You watch what goes on during the commercial. The Laker girls are going to come out.
That's every time you stream something on sites, bro. We especially in playoff games when we would do it. You see that they're shooting T-shirts in the crowd. You see the little contests like the dolls out there. You see everything.
Everything. And while they have a game break, they're actually showing the players of the week in each conference. Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Joel Embiid with 36 points, 12.5 rebounds, 5 assists a game, 36.3 points per game.
Bro.
Philadelphia to a 4-0 week. And the Western Conference Player of the Week is none other than, deservedly so, Anthony Edwards, who averaged this week 31.3 points a game, 6.3 rebounds, 6.8 assists.
Oh man.
And Minnesota 4-0 week.
Watching Kawhi, Paul George, and James Harden on the floor at the same time is
in 2023 is kind of
and Russell Westbrook. That's crazy, dog.
Kind of nasty. Not in a good way.
Not in this season.
Like you really gonna leave just to go cover the Jets tomorrow?
Hey man, let him cook. Appreciate you as always, Mike.
Appreciate you, Mike. The most underrated additions all season.
Yeah, facts. That is facts. You see how much more composed the guys are in these clutch time situations. Has a lot to do with Sam Cassell, man, being a voice in their ear.
I would just like to say really quick, I would like to talk about my agendas. Let me get up close to the camera right quick so I can do this.
Hold on.
Man, oh man. I feel like a proud father today, bro. So the Minnesota Timberwolves, people was burying them. They had them in the ground. But they went out there. They figured themselves out. They went and got Nas Reed for that bench. They saw Anthony Edwards throw that ball, shoot that ball, do everything with that basketball that's crazy on the court. They said, hey, man, you are the best player on this team. It's your show, young man. And he is balling. Rudy Gobert, I know we took a chokeout loss today, but top UFC champions get choked out all the time. But he's still blocking shots. He's still one of the best shot blockers of the last decade. He's still him. He's reaffirmed it so far this year. So Jay McDaniels more than deserved that contract. He's doing this thing as well. Mike Conley, stability, leadership.
The real leadership.
Everything you want in a point guard. And going over to Sacramento, California.
Oh, God.
Team. They had a little bit of a rut there because, teams that shoot a lot and teams that rely on shooting, sometimes you just crap out a little bit and start off a little slow. But it's coming. They are 4-1 at home so far in the stretch. The beam is being lit, goal one center. Last night was probably the most complete performance of the season. Murray hit a bunch of threes. Kevin Huerter was great. De'Aaron Fox's first came back from injury, balled out. Sasha Vezenkov was 3 of 5 from 3. It was a big addition coming from overseas. He was a Greek League MVP and all that. He was one of the best shooters in the NBA. He's adjusting very nicely. And one of the biggest developments potentially for this team, Murray can play defense. Oh man. if Keegan Murray can knock those shots down, he can still take that second step as an offensive player and play good defense. The Beam team, long live the Beam team.
Long live Beam team. I think both of those teams, man, they have excellent potential. It's just gonna take consistency.
I'll wake your ass up, AB.
Oh my god.
I'll throw this fucking remote at you.
AB is a hater, dog. He's a hater.
He's a hater.
What happened?
I'll kill you that way.
That's disrespectful. Such a hater.
No, AB. Die in Roblox. Okay.
What happened? I missed it.
You know what?
Sleep.
Final thoughts.
Hey, look, the Heat got to play both of them.
All right, I will give credit about the Sacramento Kings.
No, what's that? What's that? You gotta say it. You gotta say it with emphasis.
The Sacramento Kings.
Yes, my brother.
No, I don't know who the hell the dude is.
One more time for the viewership, please.
Gentlemen, use your beard oil.
No. You are not going to deflect the subject. Use your beard oil, though.
Yeah, use it for sure.
It's a life changer.
It is.
And a lifesaver.
He's a life changer, just like Mike Brown has been for the Sacramento Kings.
He has.
They gave him his throne for his 400th career win last night.
As he freaking deserves.
You saw him yelling at the team in that clip?
He was pissed.
I yelled Malik Monk too if he was throwing shitty passes like that.
Yeah.
Hey man, look, Malik Monk did what he had to do.
Hey man, they got right. I mean, it was a little weird stretch in the beginning part of the season because happens, but they got themselves back together. They're shooting well. They're playing better defense. Keegan Murray especially is playing much better defense.
Yeah. Slowly but surely.
My final thoughts is beware of Jaime Jaquez Jr.
We know he's coming. Pause.
Okay, and with that, we have run out of time. Thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Thank you very much for joining us.
That is crazy. Oh, we got another fight? Anthony Davis trying to fight?
You've got to be kidding me. The man's going to sprain his thumb.
I think he's going to break his ankle.
That man going to break his finger. That man break a fingernail, be out for a month. Man trying to fight people. Like sit your behind down somewhere.
No, he better sit down.
No, you probably break his butt if he sit down.
Mr. Sensitive.
Oh my God.
Sit down. He gonna sit down. People gonna be asking, how you broke your ass sitting down?
It be like that sometimes, you slip and fall.
No, you try to get into it with Desmond Bain at first? Nah, bro. Then now you picking on people smaller than you? Nah, they'll see that what it is.
Okay, we already know you're going to go on the anti-AD agenda rant, so let's final thoughts it.
No, not necessarily. But I will say this. He didn't want no more smoke with Bam and went out the game.
Oh, brother.
Have you ever heard of hip spasms? Because I haven't.
Bro, the Lakers only had beef with Dylan Brooks. That's it. So I don't know what's up with AD.
And he's in Houston and surprisingly playing well. That's my other thought.
I don't even think that's surprising. I think he's just dumbass sometimes.
Shout out to Dylan Brooks. Went to Houston and hey, he's playing well. Now that was unnecessary. How you gonna push him to the ground?
Kind of
yeah,
dumb.
That's a technical. And then you get a Desmond Bain face. And then D'Angelo Russell gonna come up and push Desmond Bain out the way. Like I don't get this.
I mean, remember Dylan Brooks was an 18-point scorer, like not that far ago.
He just forgot how to shoot.
He made an All-NBA defensive team, like.
And then on top of that, this makes AD look worse. You're laughing about it.
Oh, like, nice give and go.
This is not funny.
Yo, shut up, nigga.
This man AB acting like someone got shot on the court.
I'm just saying, you laughing about it. They throw your ass out this game. You gonna be laughing then?
Bro, who cares? In all seriousness.
They do something with their hair. Out there
Anyway.
looking like a hippie from the 70s.
The slander is crazy right now.
Walton?
Bro, we really gotta wrap it up, man. That slander made no sense.
That's slander. What?
We want to edit this whole part out, dude.
God.
Jesus.
So they gave Tanner Jenkins a technical. And I think they may have given Anthony Davis a flagrant.
Look, something's in the air.
But they gave and I can understand why they gave Taylor Jenkins a technical. He did run out of the court, so he was pissed. He was pissed. But it's understandable.
In-season tournament is successful, guys.
Hey, people like it.
It's intense.
Some people don't get it, but people like it. But Darnell, you got any final thoughts before we wrap it up?
Shout out to Jaime Hawkins Jr. That's my dog. Really was wrong about bro. He is one of the most impressive rookies out there, man.
I mean, Hawkins Jr., I owe you an apology for not liking you as the pick at first.
You're not familiar with his game.
I was wrong. I can admit I was wrong.
Can you?
Now I was familiar with bro's game. It's just that, you know what was a big thing? His last year in UCLA, he had an ankle injury. Where he had an ankle surgery like prior to the offseason and coming in. So the fact that bro now is recovered off of that and he's looking a whole lot better, man, especially athletic wise. I mean, straight up, he's one of the best defenders in this rookie class, just period.
Yeah, he is.
So it's real impressive, man. I mean, the fact that when was the last time you can remember Eric Spoelstra playing a rookie the entire fourth quarter?
I couldn't tell you.
I think you have to go back to maybe Dwayne Wade.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be like it's gotta be Wade. It's gotta be like you could argue Justice Winslow in some of those series, but even then, it's a long time. It's a long time.
Speaking of Justice Winslow, Darnell, remember that name?
What you mean, bro? What you mean, man? What you mean?
Oh, you know, Justice Winslow was a nice player coming out of Duke, the championship team, and went to your Heat, and I think somebody has jersey.
What do you mean? He's never been to the Heat, man. He retired a long time ago.
Boy, stop! You don't remember Justice?
Yeah.
Played Charlotte and all that, in Toronto.
Yeah. He retired from Toronto, man. Yeah, he's a good player.
It's okay, Darnell. We all make mistakes.
And Marcus Smart is hurt.
Oh, Jesus. Pack it up. Pack it up, Memphis.
Ain't no way.
Yep.
Memphis is so cooked this year.
Well, who got the song this week? Because we ain't did it in a while.
Yeah. I think it might be you, AB.
Raindrops keep falling.
Me?
I think.
All I know is that you don't want me to pick the song of the week this year.
Well, let me go into my bag of tricks.
Bro.
Let's see what we got here.
Mark Smart would be fun.
Jokic on Harden the post is hilarious. With predictable results.
All right, so I'm going to go with. Damn, this is tough. All right, y'all give me a decade for the song, and I'll pick from that decade.
1940.
Yeah,
Oh
we're
my
not.
gosh.
2000.
I would say 2000, late 2000s.
All right.
Late 2000s.
This nigga gonna pick D'Angelo.
Atlanta.
Ooh, late
Atlanta
2000s.
focus.
Atlanta.
Ooh,
The franchise boys.
that was early 2000s.
Mid, actually.
Yeah, it was mid. It was mid 2000s.
It was more 2005, like 2007 ish.
I don't really like from late 2000s from Atlanta.
No,
Sheesh.
no Luda.
No Gucci? No
Yeah.
Gucci?
Jeezy.
You said Luda.
T.I.
I got T.I., yeah.
Gucci?
All
Yeah.
from your playlist though. All from your playlist.
I'm gonna go Jeezy featuring Jay-Z, Seen It All.
Okay.
That's 2010s.
Didn't you know he said- Oh yeah, that's 2014, you're right.
Ah, pain.
It was close though, huh?
That was a very easy answer. I want to pick Jeezy from that decade, bro.
What
Just
year was put on?
What is it?
What year was put on? Like 2008, 2007?
That's where I was gonna go. That's
Yeah, yeah.
I was
I'm
gonna
about to say
go.
that was a very easy answer there. You went right past it.
That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. Put on by Jeezy and
You
Kanye.
can't ban the snowman.
That's a classic.
Hey, anybody had the snowman t-shirts or knew people that had the snowman t-shirts?
I don't know anybody that had one. I didn't have one.
I had the jersey. I know someone had the jersey and got kicked out of school for like a day.
How many of y'all got Echo Limited?
For wearing a snow,
Oh my God, Darnell.
Hey man,
I said Echo. Oh my God.
y'all was
bro,
running
you
case for this?
got a school for a day for a snowman jersey.
Well, yeah, because like the snowman shirt was, you know what the snowman shirt meant.
That's crazy. But then again, I had a dean trying to send me home because I had a shirt on with Bugs Bunny dressed with baggy clothes and his hat back with a chain on.
Hey man, did y'all have the? Hey, I know you was in the era, AB. You was rocking them tall tees.
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yes, we were.
You had the hat and do rag combo.
Bro, do you know how many dress code violations we had because of that?
Hey, what was your pants? What was your jeans size, bro? I know your shit was baggy as hell.
Baggy as hell.
Oh my god.
Baggy as and we started doing to make sure the bottom of our jeans didn't touch the ground when we walk. Put the rubber bands on them.
Bro, what?
That shit is so
I'm dying,
nasty.
man. I'm dying.
Put the rubber bands on to keep that from happening.
Hey, the throwback jersey too.
Hey, a lot of people was doing that.
Oh,
But I did wear jerseys though, because I had an Allen Iverson jersey from when he played with the Sixers. Of
so did I. I had the 04 Olympic jersey.
Of course, my Dwayne Wade Heat jersey.
I don't care. I had a Dwayne Wade Heat jersey too.
So I had them too. I had a Chris Paul jersey. And all these jerseys were like big on me. Like they were. Man, listen. The number of dress code violations we got.
Hey man, all I'll say was the jerseys I had were 04 Olympic Allen Iverson, number 8 Kobe,
Ooh.
and Mike Vick. Then 2007 happened. Oh dear.
Oh dear. What mayhem.
Then again, I had the number 8 Kobe jersey. Then 2003 happened. Oh dear.
Tough time, dog.
Man. We know Jerry never wore baggy clothes.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
That he never wore baggy clothes. He always wore suspenders. Let me stop.
My dad had me wearing like two sizes bigger than what I should have been wearing.
You wearing Huskies?
Dog, yes. I wore Husky for sure.
No,
This
I used to play playground football and my jeans used to get dirty on the bottom.
oh my God, no my
You never changed for PE?
No one does that.
For recess and PE in elementary school, I didn't change.
If we was playing football and basketball, I was changing.
Nah, you don't change, man. You just wore the uniform, bro. That's crazy.
No,
Yeah.
We'll do a dress code pages for the occasions.
No, let me tell y'all. This is what we used to do. So at the bus stop in one of my neighborhoods growing up, you always went down to the end of the neighborhood because they had a basketball hoop there. So before we got on the bus, every single day, we was playing like running 3-on-3 and 4-on-4, playing basketball every single morning before school.
Oh, y'all niggas is crazy.
Yeah, we was crazy doing all that. And there were times where the bus yard would literally stop because we weren't finished with the game. They would like stop right there and just watch us play just to see who won. As soon as we get on the bus, who won? Like, you know my team won. what are we doing here?
I know, I was doing it all the time. My stat line was some crazy stuff.
Like we were like in our clothes. So we of course we had to make sure somebody had to smell good every day. That way we can get rid of all that. But yeah,
I'll show y'all my era, but hold on. Let me see if I can just pull this up real quick before we get off here.
Yeah, we're gonna get off here in a minute. Right now, Kenny Smith is analyzing what the heck is wrong with the Clippers.
We want to fight each other.
Hold on. There are you.
Hey, I just heard that too.
That's me, bro.
I love how you just went for your Christmas gifts, didn't get nobody else.
Oh, I got this Gator shirt, bro. I got this Gator shirt. I went crazy. It was like 2 sizes too big. Hold on, let's see.
I did.
I don't know.
2 sizes too big.
That's crazy.
Dog.
Never much has changed, huh, Jerry?
Hey man, all my jerseys was like that. They were like 2 sizes too big.
Oh, I got this Gator shirt, bro. Back when we used to be good.
I'm gonna have to step out, y'all.
Oh, you're good.
Before you do, let everybody know they can follow you.
Not too famous on all social media platforms. Been a wonderful pod. Hope y'all boys have a good rest of the night.
Yeah,
And
like
the rest
I
of
might
the
get up out of here as well.
And let's go and get about it. Let everybody know they can follow y'all, burner accounts included.
Yeah, man. Jay Breezy, aye.
Marcus Davis 904. I have no other account other than that.
Instagram accounts.
Oh, J Lamar _II on Instagram for sure.
Marcus Davis _ on Instagram, if you so choose to follow there.
Burner accounts.
What's that? Oh, if I can plug for a second for my wrestling people out there. Y'all follow the WrestlePeers account at WrestlePeers. You know, all me and the homies over there breaking down all things professional wrestling land. We'll have a Twitch stream watch along tomorrow, probably for AW Dynamite. We'll probably have one for AW Full Gear pay-per-view on Saturday. And yeah, tune into all the pods. You know, Monday, WrestlePeers Worldwide. Tuesday, we got Raw review. We got a little bit of preview stuff on Wednesdays every now and then, 2:30. We got flagship show on every Thursday on Pierce Friday, featuring yours truly. And yeah, you know, support the brand.
Gonna tap in tomorrow then.
Yes, sir.
Y'all can follow me on Twitter at AceWave1, on Instagram at Ace_Wave1, ladies. You can follow the podcast account on Twitter at Indie Evidence and on Instagram at Indisputable Evidence and on TikTok at Indisputable Evidence 1. This has been another great episode of Indisputable Evidence. And we're going to leave y'all as we always do. God bless y'all. Y'all stay safe. Take care of your mentals. Take care of your loved ones. Tell them you love them every day. Use your beard oil, men out there. Y'all remember, just stay safe. Wash your hands. Wash your face. Marcus.
With soap, with water, hot fresh water that is, preferably in the shower, with a loofah, with washcloth, whatever the hell you is that you prefer. I need you to gently, thoroughly, and I mean the word thoroughly, wash your ass and exfoliate your skin, and wear socks and shoes, closed-toed shoes preferably, and move there for any and all public settings. Thank you very much. This has been a nice public service announcement from yours truly, Marcus. Have a blessed night.
Amen.
Don't get no better than that. And with that, y'all have a blessed night. We'll see y'all next week. God bless y'all.
Yes, sir.